Hook off the jab sports. We back. What's going on, guys? Long time no chat. And guys, I'm really excited for the fight I'm about to talk to you guys about. Really excited. We're talking about Erislandy Lara versus Danny Garcia. It's coming up this weekend. And when I tell you guys I'm looking forward to this fight, I mean I can't wait. And let me tell you why. I believe, I know that Erislandy Lara is one of the most robbed fighters of this era, without question. There's a few fighters that he fought that I definitely believe he beat. I've gotten into it in the past already, so I'm going to leave that alone today. But in any case, this weekend he's fighting Danny Garcia. And I have to say that I am excited to see Danny Garcia back in the ring as well. Danny Garcia is a guy, and I'm gonna start with this. The reason why I am genuinely excited for this fight is because one of my favorite fights with Erislandy Lara was when he fought Alfredo Angulo, and that's when Andre Ward's trainer Virgil Hunter was training Angulo. And that was a very entertaining fight. And Angulo was very successful in that fight. He didn't win the fight. Erislandy Lara won the fight. But he was very successful with his game plan, with his tactics. And I believe that Danny Garcia has the potential to implement and be successful with the same or a similar tactic. And that tactic is the left hook to the body to the head. You see, what's exciting about this fight is that Erislandy Lara he's known to be a fighter that starts from round one. If you watch him against Jarrett Hurd, if you watch him against Saul Canelo Alvarez, he starts off round one with the jab and the straight left. And his favorite combination is the 1-2-1. It's the 1-2-1. Jab, straight, jab. He loves that combination. And I think sometimes too he also goes 2-1-2. But he loves straights. He loves combinations throwing multiple straights. And he starts early with it. And when he fought Angulo, he was successful. He did a great job. But Angulo was able to catch him with the combination to the body to the head, and he dropped him a few times. And this is why it's exciting for me to see him fight Danny Garcia, because some might say that Danny Garcia has more power than an Alfredo Angulo. I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna say one has more power than the other at this point. I'm gonna have to look back again at some fights. But I will say that they both have a similar fight style where they're both flat-footed. What I like about Danny Garcia is that he's flat-footed, but he has a chin made of granite. So he's flat-footed, he stands right in front of you, but he can exchange, and I don't believe he's ever been put down on the canvas. So, guys, this is a fight that's made for excitement. It's been put together to excite the fans. And I'm excited to see Erislandy Lara. He is getting a little older now. So I don't know if he's going to be able. I'm really excited to see, and I'm curious to see, how he decides to come in, what kind of game plan he chooses to implement, and how he's looking in the ring as he's getting older and stuff like that. Will he be able to keep up with the hooks of Danny Garcia? Because Danny Garcia's his hooks are ridiculous. And I don't just mean the left hook, I mean the right hook. And he has a pretty good straight backhand as well. So I want to see how Erislandy Lara deals with that. But I also want to see how Danny Garcia deals with Erislandy Lara's defense, as well as his ability to get off his punches. One thing Erislandy Lara does very well is he gets his punches off. He's quick on the trigger. He has a quick pull. He is the sharpshooter. He is the marksman. He is the man in the Western with the revolver on his hip, and he has that quick draw. He is the quick draw. When you're looking at boxers, I would have to say he has one of the quickest draws in the game, hands down. He gets his punches off. And when he's ready to throw those punches, he throws them, and he breaks through defenses very well. You know, he did it against Canelo Alvarez, where Alvarez would put up the high guard, and he put those punches right through that high guard. So he goes to the body well with the straight backhand, the straight left hand. You know, Lara goes to the body well too as well, using that punch. And his combinations, he uses them very well to get off of the ropes. I also wanted to point out that although he does use the combination well to get off of the ropes, he also tends to get caught on the ropes a lot, which is where he was in the Angulo fight when he got knocked down. So depending on how, you know, his conditioning is and stuff like that, and if he can keep up a certain pace for all 12 rounds, if it goes 12 rounds, you know, one of his weaknesses is getting caught on the ropes. So, you know, if Danny Garcia is able to cut off the ring, he definitely has an advantage that he can utilize in this fight, you know. So I'm excited to see how Danny Garcia deals with that as well. Now, my only thing is, and this, you know, I don't think I can really choose a fighter in this fight, but I do have to say that Erislandy Lara can be hurt. He's been put down before, and he can be hurt. Now, he gets up though. You know, he does get up. He gets up, and you know, a few times I've seen him put down, and he's gotten up to win the fight. Again, I do believe that he's been robbed in very important fights in his career, which is unfortunate. But he has shown that he's a warrior. He's shown that he's willing to continue to fight. And he's shown that he believes in his abilities. And honestly, he is one of my favorite fighters of this era. You know, you have Mayweather, you have Andre Ward, and honestly, and then I got Erislandy Lara. You know, I love those fighters. I think they're great fighters, you know. I even like them. I enjoy watching them. You know, before Errol Spence, I was watching Lara. You know, before Terence Crawford, I was watching Erislandy Lara. You know, I really enjoy watching his style. I think he's very underrated. You know, he can be touched and he can be put down, but he gets up. He gets up, and he gets up with the intentions of winning the fight. So I'm very excited to see what him and Danny Garcia bring to the ring this weekend. This fight is a sneaker, guys. I know it snuck up on a lot of people. A lot of people weren't sure if this fight was going to happen, but I believe that it was the WBC that made some special arrangements so that Erislandy Lara would be able to fight Danny Garcia this weekend. You know, and I believe it's in New York, and I believe it's at the Barclays. So, you know, they both fought there before. I know that, you know, Danny Garcia loves the Barclays. So, and another thing, I'm excited to hear Angel. You know, I'm excited to see what he has to talk about, what's going on. You know, I'm excited for that. Hopefully the fight goes on. I've been looking it up. I didn't come across anything about it other than some news articles and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm going to Google that after this and see what's going on with that. But to be quite frank with you, it doesn't really matter. If that fight is going on tomorrow, I'm excited for it. And it's going to be a fight that's, you know, hopefully it's a lot going on this weekend. But, you know, that'll be icing on the cake in my opinion. What else do I got for you guys? You know, let's see. What else do I got for you guys? Yeah, you know what? I think that's it. You know, if you guys, you know, if anybody's listening to this and you haven't watched Erislandy Lara fight before, I would highly recommend that you go and watch his fight with Alfredo Angulo, and also watch his fight with Canelo Alvarez. And, you know, if you like how he fights, you know, you could also watch this fight with Jared Hurd as well. If you can find this fight with Paul Williams. Yeah, he has a few good fights, guys. You know, his style is really nice to watch. You know, the Cuban fighter, he has skills, you know. And when it comes to Danny Garcia, he has the power. So it really is a matchup of skill versus power. Accuracy and accuracy as well, which I think Erislandy Lara has the edge when it comes to accuracy, because Danny Garcia does tend to wing punches, every once in a while, but if he connects, you going down. If he connects, you going down. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this fight. Hopefully it goes, hopefully it's on for this weekend. As always, you can like, comment, subscribe, guys. And until next time, hook off the jab.